I'm also here to tell you one simple fact, and that is that I'm going to continue to fight Auburn University. I'm going to continue to fight Auburn University. One thing I've learned in recent weeks, Auburn men and women, and all of you, are tired of others tearing us down. We're tired of it. And they're tired of seeing, we're all tired of seeing our institution that we all love attacked. Well, I'm tired of it too. And I can promise you this. When we're faced with baseless attacks, not supported by facts, I'm going to fight all of them. I'm going to continue to fight all of them, just as you would expect me to. When others get the facts wrong, I'm going to do what's right. I'm going to defend our institution. And to realize we're not perfect. When we make mistakes, we're going to admit them and correct them and move on. That's part of it. That's what we do. I'm going to fight for Auburn just like I did 30 years ago as a Auburn offensive lineman here on Pat Dye's first team. The thing that I learned then, when all these big, strong, good-looking recruits were leaving in the dark at night, leaving notes on their beds in Sewell Hall, I was a walk-on offensive lineman there. I realized then the only thing I could do is keep fighting. And what I learned through that is perseverance and fighting is what we have to do, regardless of our talents and skills. And that's what I'm going to do as AD. Whether I'm an offensive lineman or walk on here, or I'm an athletics director in the league's toughest nation, I'm going to keep fighting. That's just what we do. I've spoken extensively with President Gouge, and we talked about the results of the recent review of Auburn athletics. His expectations are high, and I intend to meet them. You may have seen from his comments that Dr. Gouge has asked me to move forward with a plan to help us get better. I welcome this opportunity, and I promise you this, we're going to get better. We will improve. What comes next sits squarely on my shoulders. Yesterday I met with our senior staff and said we got to get better. And here's some of the things that we need to improve on, just a few. We need to improve our overall operations so we're sharper and even more professional. We need to enhance the game day and game weekend experience. Because when we win at that, we all win. We need to enhance that. We're going to continue to do that. We need to refine how we communicate with our donors and fans and alumni. We need to keep developing our major sports and our Olympic sports. We made major investments in our facilities, and we'll keep improving in the smart way, the Auburn way. Our coaches need to perform better. Auburn fans, you all, and I want us to win. Hey, let me add one thing. I realize it's been a frustrating year for our fans. Our major sports have not performed at the level we all expect. It's been a tough year. It's been a tough year. The good news is this. It's a new day. Like Coach Malzahn said when we hired him back in December, it's a new day. And you don't have to look very far to see the energy and optimism surrounding our football program is undeniable. I mean, to show up at a scrimmage A-Day and have the nation's largest crowd, 83,000, it just shows it's a true testament to the loyalty and the passion of the Auburn family. So it is indeed a new day. And we all know it's been a tough year in men's basketball. I made the decision to bring Coach Marvin back after 3 years. In basketball, we have a history there that we have to overcome. After just 3 years, it's, we just have to be patient with our basketball program. We have to remember that one of our most revered basketball coaches, Sonny Smith, it took him 7 years to get the NCAA tournament. When he got there, he went 5 times. Cliff Ellis, it took him 5 years to get the NCAA tournament, and he ends up winning the SEC championship. So it takes some patience with our basketball program. And I made the decision, that's what I do. I made the decision, some may agree, some may disagree, to bring Coach Marvin back. But I tell you this, I expect results. I look forward to that. And we still have some baseball left to play. We gained some momentum here recently, but I'm committed to doing whatever is necessary to compete at the highest level. That's why we're spending, to the gracious gift of Tim and Kim Hudson, $1 million on our clubhouse as soon as the baseball season is over. We're going to continue to compete at the highest level. thing that has, may have gotten lost in the last few weeks that you all need to know is the fact, and that Auburn's football program hasn't had a major infraction in 20 years. We haven't had a major infraction in 20 years. You realize that most of the students on our campus weren't even born the last time we had a major infraction in football. That's a fact. That's a fact we all need to know. We'll continue to work hard as proactively as possible in complying with the rules, as we always have. And you can have the same confidence, like I said, in compliance, we do that for the rest of our football season. We'll talk about it.